I told y'all there is trouble in paradise. Town Business come out again. He speaks out against the learning disability bussy community. He said that Andre Ward do more for the black community than these fake so-called power to the people. I'm telling y'all, man. Anytime you start spinning race, man, you make an enemy out of me, man. Like my aunt, my grandmother, and my aunts, they used to teach me a whole lot. And they are very old, and if they still would be living, they'll be in their hundreds. Those my aunt, my grandmother, my grandfather. My father died in the 70s. But they taught me a lot about what's going on. So I knew the truth about what was going on between Martin Luther King and real a lot of revolutionary stuff because those people was living during those days. And I know this fake narrative that's going on with this. I know that beauty shop and that fake general, that pervert and Negro, these are a bunch of low level thinking motherfuckers and they're a bunch of low life hustlers on the internet. But listen to Town Biz break some of this shit down, man. That's what's going on between Terrence Crawford, Deontay Wilder, and a lot of this stuff, man. Town Business, I used it. It's a real dude, man. Watch this shit.
I know for a fact I don't got nothing against the dude. I mean, business is business, but let's stop making certain people out to be somebody that they not. They not for the brothers, and they not for the color of black. They for the color of green. Whatever makes sense, because I know quite a few brothers that they got got the screws put to them. And don't listen to some of these people that try to make it look like uh if you anti PBC or you have issues with the PBC versus Top Rank. I have issues with all these promotional companies. I got issues with all of them because at the end of the day, it don't seem like nobody is making an effort to give people the fights they want. You hear excuse after excuse. But at the end of the day, some of the propaganda that's been getting pushed is that one person is at fault why some of these fights ain't happened. Like I keep telling you, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury got made. Um, you know, Bruce Lick and Adonis Stevenson got made. So why can't we get the welterweight showdown that everybody wants? And it's amazing how everybody is hollering about this stuff hollering about this. It just amazes me. Just a few years ago, we was bitching and whining and moaning when Top Rank was refusing to do. Like I said, at the end of the day, Bob did some dirty shit. He refused to make outside fights with other companies. He had a lot of inside fights, Top Rank fights. But now we got the same thing going on with another guy, and now all of a sudden it's all good. Do that make any kind of sense? I thought we want to see the best fights out there. I done gave you proof after proof that there have been offers. I provided proof from people where the shit came out their own mouth. Keith Thurman confirmed that it was an offer to fight Bud, and he didn't take it. Danny Garcia was offered money to fight Bud. He turned it down. Why couldn't he make it? Why didn't he just ask for more money? At the end of the day, I'm just telling you that other side of the street is complete garbage. It's just complete garbage. And if it get to the point to where certain people don't ever do an interview with me again, then hey, I'll accept it. But I'm not. That other side of the street is just complete bullshit. It's bullshit. Well, Deontay Wilder is walking on the other side of the street to fight Tyson Fury. Somehow this fight got made, but the other fights can't get made. Okay. Now, like I said before, once again, you had people putting this notion out that Bud is scared of Sean Porter. That ain't remotely the case. That's they friends. They got love for each other. But at the end of the day, as I keep saying, business is business. Sean Porter said the exact thing that Bud Crawford said about nobody ain't gonna make him fight his friend. But then once again, you get these nut huggers that want to make these videos insinuating that Bud is ducking Sean Porter, and that is not the case.
He basically called the LDBC nut huggers. I don't know if he's officially out the group, but by the time Monday come, I guess General 78 might be making an announcement about Town Biz. I think he might be on his last leg now, but I don't think he give a fuck.
All this is about is a vendetta, and basically, I'm not gonna let Bud get more than one belt.
I think he meant vendetta.
And then people sitting up talking this baloney about it ain't the PBC's job to promote. What the fuck you talking about? If you trying to set up a fight with this person and you trying to sell it, it is your job to promote this person, unless you're not trying to make that fight, right? And it appears that certain fights ain't trying to get made. When is black people as a whole gonna stop always turning a blind eye and seeing something that's blatantly looking in right before the eye? Right in the eye. We know whose fault it is that certain fights ain't happen at welterweight. And unfortunately, it ain't just the 88-year-old man who's at fault.
He talking about Al Heyman. Al Heyman fault.
It's the Harvard graduate and the dude that's 50 and 0 that's holding up some of these fights.
Mayweather.
And truth got to be said.
I've been told you that Mayweather stopped the Pacquiao and Errol Spence fight. I've been did a video on that. Mayweather and Al Heyman is stopping a lot of fights. They even froze Gervonta Davis out and sent him to the poorhouse. Al Heyman is not the guy y'all think he is. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but he got an evil streak in him too, and so do Mayweather.
Like I said, do you guys want the truth, or do you guys want to hear bullshit? Do you want to hear the same propaganda getting put out? Because like I said before, why all of a sudden Andre Ward got to be the standard? Why Andre Ward got to be the Malcolm X for the whole entire black boxing community? Why is he the only one being picked on? Why is just Andre Ward? Why ain't other people being held to those standards? Why ain't other people being called out? Because like I said, I don't see too many of these PBC dudes talking about blackness and awareness. You done had Andre Ward speaking on more racial issues than the so-called people that's on the other side of the street.
That's a fact.
That's fact.
That's a fact.
Because like I said, who called out Gucci? Andre Ward. Who called out some of the double standards that went on in how he was treated? Andre Ward. And like I said, for people to be sitting up here saying, okay, off one statement that he made, like he said, so you just gonna turn your back on him? Andre Ward do more for the black community than these so-called power to the people dudes do.
He talking about beauty shop in a fake general.
So like I said, I don't give a fuck who get mad at me about this shit, because I'm tired of like biting my tongue.
He talking about the 78.
Enough is enough now. These are the people from the sanctioning bodies that told me flat out. They don't get flat out told me who was the problem. Who keep asking these questions. Why did Wilder and Fury get made, but you can't get the other fights made?
Yep. Y'all, that's enough, man. And go to if y'all want to hear real shit, go to Town Business. Like I said before, go to Town Business Sports and Entertainment. He gonna tell shit like it is. He don't follow the narrative of the learning disability pussy community. He say shit the way it is. He's a real straight up dude. He's not like the other people, man. Hit that thumbs up, support the channel, man. Peace.